Well, guys, it's Overwatch League time, and that means Boston continuing their winning streak in Game 5 domination, as they say, over London Spitfire, keeping their undefeated record alive in Stage 3 by taking down Seoul Dynasty as well. Excuse me, Robey, take the rest.
The Battle of the LA teams brought the house down and the competition up to overtime in Game 5 with Valiant ultimately taking the win over the Gladiators.
It's true. Now, Dallas continued their downward spiral.
Yeah, it was bad.
Of course, this time, thank you so much, fabulous man named Scott Wild. So here's the deal. Downward spiral continues for Dallas, but of course this time it was in the arena instead of in the personal lives of their players and their coach. Now with a loss to the San Francisco Shock, but in a zippy and unexpected turn of events, Architect's Shock, so Architect being one of the fabulous players on the Shock, one of the newbie youngies, also found themselves beating out the Philadelphia Fusion. Now remember, these are, of course, like I mentioned, the newest kids on the block with players like Sinatra coming into their own since they were held back due to age.
Yep. Well, unfortunately, Fusion's luck didn't get any better with a loss to New York's Excelsior.
It's true.
And Pines 11 and 1 map record.
Yeah, well, when you got that, sorry.
Yep.
You gotta.
In jolly old London town. The Spitfire won over Valiant, but went 1-1 overall with a loss to Boston. Fun fact, Prophet leads all Tracer players in final blows and eliminations in the last 10 minutes.
I'm just telling you.
So looking at the league standing, we've got New York with a handy lead, followed by Boston, London, and Seoul Dynasty coming up in the 4th spot.
It's true.
So much for Philadelphia.
Sorry, Philadelphia.
Yep.
So. I will say, yeah, Overwatch League was not hugely dramatic this week. But listen, it's just Stage 3, Week 3. We've got playoffs right around the corner. And we got that cutoff.
You know, honestly, it's like, you know, for a league that's basically coming into its own for the first time, it's still super entertaining to watch. Honestly, sometimes the players more than the actual games, if you know what I'm saying. But
if you don't know what he's saying, just check Twitter once a week, and it usually happens.
Yeah, but I mean, there's so much cool stuff coming into this particular sport in general. So I'm really stoked to kind of see how it goes. We had like even one of the things that we'll talk about, a little Halo World Championship.
Sure,
right?
absolutely.
With what happened with Tox Gaming and with Optic and what's going on with them. And so I just think there's some really great stuff. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Philadelphia Fusion actually just announced they have a farm team from a college. So that they're doing, so we got full blown like things happening.
Scaling up.
So I think Blizzard's doing good things here, and I think we got a lot to basically go on there.